Mark Connor here. In this wonderful conversation I've been having with Dan Flynn at the Clatter Cafe in St. Paul on West 7th Street. And we're talking about the book that I've written that's scheduled to be released to coincide with Father's Day, called It's About Time, Millions of Copies Sold for Dad. And what I was telling Dan a moment ago is that we're talking about the Beatles, and I was saying, you know, the one Beatle I always identified with the most was George Harrison. I always felt like the way he connected with the audience, when he connected with me, was I always felt like it'd be really cool to have a conversation with him. And one thing I would ask him about is how he became a Hare Krishna, and as a Catholic, he decided that there was something that was similar enough from his background that he could go into that kind of meditation. And then he believed that, the Krishnas believe anyway, that the soul is trapped inside the body, and the soul is what's immortal. Whereas Catholics, though, we believe that our soul is assigned to our body, and that we have an immortality after death, where our body can be resurrected. And I would love to have a conversation with him about that. And the way it ties into my book is my friend David Reese, who I met in 3rd grade. He's the first black kid that showed up to St. Paschal grade school, and I befriended him right away, and he ended up graduating St. Thomas Academy with me. And he died in a motorcycle crash late September of 2018. And I discussed that very concept in this poem called My Now Departed Brother. And like I say, this book is a story wrapped around a package of poem guarded by angels. And that's another thing I really believe our teaching, that we all have a guardian angel. And our guardian angels are talking to each other as we're talking to each other right now. And I really hope that you're going to get a copy of this book when it comes out around Father's Day, June 2024. It's About Time, millions of copies sold for Dad.